scary movie marathon. Bring a VHS from home so we can put her on the big screen, only with the big screams.
Better pop some popcorn and don't forget my Raisinets.
If we party all night, we'll be dead by dawn. Let's just have a scary movie marathon.
Yeah, that was weird.
Did it not before?
We'll go back. That's pretty good.
That one better?
Alright, so you know what time?
Schlock time.
It's time to watch. Well, we already watched the movie. And now we're going to talk. This is JP.
Hello?
He's my friend. He's my friend.
Well, yes, I'm his sponsor. Let's say I'm obligated to be here, but I want to be here, you know? So
today we watched a movie called Babes vs. Bigfoot. Can you go ahead for a second?
You know what? Babes vs. Bigfoot, it's a movie about... Okay?
Yeah, just go ahead. Talk about the thing.
Babes vs. Bigfoot, obviously from the name, you would think it's about a lot of babes versus a Bigfoot, but it's actually more of it's more about...
It's
all
like,
the babes
yeah, it's
being
more,
on a network.
well, that's enough from you. It's what I like about it is that you kind of start off and you think that it's going to be like a lot of babes versus like a lot of Bigfoot.
Well, really just one Bigfoot.
Well,
I wasn't expecting a lot of Bigfoot. Just the one.
And so anyway, so you get into the film and you start, you start watching it, and then you realize that's not what this movie's about. This movie's kind of actually about this woman who owns she manages a radio station. And I'm speaking.
Sorry, go ahead.
And anyway, so she owns a radio station and she has this intern, Joseph. He goes by Joey in the film. So Joey, he's an intern. He's an unpaid intern. And then we have the.
Well, he's kind of unpaid. He gets paid in other ways. Well, we'll get to that.
And then so then there's the other guy who's the nephew of the owner of the network,
Wait, is that not Joey?
That's not Joey. Joey's the intern.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We're talking about the hoax hunter guy. Who?
Yeah, the
anyway,
hoax
so
hunter
I love
guy's
this
the
film's
nephew.
great. This is a great film.
We watched it.
And it's really good because of the way that it happens to be, because of the acting.
Yeah.
Because of the plot, that's very good.
Mm-hmm.
What is more characteristics of the film that you'd like to discuss? I'm getting nothing from you so far.
Well, you kept telling me to be quiet. But anyway,
Well, I told you to be quiet because you were misbehaving. You were speaking out of line. But now I'm giving you permission to go ahead.
Okay, that's fair. So I like that. Well, should we start with the I like?
You should start with wherever you want to start with. I'm giving you permission. I'm not gonna walk you through.
Okay, well,
hold your
first off,
hand
I suppose we kind of discussed already, but the title's quite misleading. I thought was my one main disappointment with it is I thought it was gonna be, Babe versus Bigfoot. This will be exciting. But in actuality, like we said, it's really not that at all. So don't go in expecting that. But as long as you don't have those expectations, I think.
I mean, no one cares. No one's watching these, so no one's gonna watch this before watching the. You know what I mean?
Like the review.
The review. No one's gonna watch this review and then to determine whether or not they're gonna watch this movie. No one's watching.
Look, you need to not be so negative.
No, it's not that I'm being negative. It's just that when here's what happens. I come out with a review,
right,
of maybe it's not Babe's review, maybe it's Goobers, or any of the Dr. Alien, or any of those other films. And I'll talk about one of those, and then the first thing that happens, I'll tell you what happens. First thing is I get 20 fucking messages, 20 comments, text messages saying, why'd you bring up Ghoulies? Why'd you bring up Ghoulies 2, Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies 4? Why you keep bringing up a possible Ghoulies 5?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm supposed to take my pill.
I think we can break through that if you want to do that real quick.
Yeah, hold on.
That's important. You got him around?
It's right here.
That was quick.
Yeah, but so this is what happens every single time. So I go and then I get 20 messages from who bunch of nobodies, bunch of no names, telling me
Well, these are your fans.
well, they're my fans, but they're also
It's just constructive criticism.
they're pieces of crap.
Make sure. Let's see if you swallowed it. Dang.
They're pieces of crap who don't know anything about film, because if they did, they know that citing Ghoulies isn't just talking about one topic. It's about comparing it to other films, because sometimes film criticism.
Look,
you compare to other movies.
Look, Ghoulies is great, but I think people they want the focus to be on the film we're talking about and not.
It is but that's the thing, is because you take the film you're talking about and then you talk about the Ghoulies with it, because the Ghoulies is a relevant film to you take other movies and then you compare them to Ghoulies, because
But we haven't even
son
discussed
of a
the film
bitch.
yet.
Oh,
Like, I think
fuck.
this is
All right.
what. Look, the anger.
Yeah, I know.
Do the count. Count.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. But yeah. So the thing, Bigfoot's not in this movie very much, and
He's not. There are babes though, so I mean, if you're excited for the babes, they're in space.
they're in there. But that's
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. A lot of like the plot developments are
the plot developments are the way that they handle it is interesting in my view, because you kind of they set up a scene with these characters and you kind of get interested
Oh, sorry.
in the characters actually, and as you start to get into them. These characters, you realize by the end of the scene that they're there for other purposes, and that's for pornographic reasons. This is definitely a pornographic film, hardcore pornographic film that I believe. But all of the hardcore pornographic scenes have been cut out of the film, and it's really just the plot. It's like the porn isn't really important. It's the plot that's
like you're taking the good stuff out of porn and just making it a movie.
Well, and some would argue this isn't the good part.
Well,
because
those who would argue that aren't real Schlock fans.
No, because I'm saying that the good part might be the story, the plot of what's going with the characters.
Yeah, that's what we get.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm saying some would argue that that's the good part of the movie.
That is what I'm arguing.
Well, I guess we're in agreement on that.
Yes.
But yeah, this is a good film. I thought when I was watching this, I thought, hot damn, this is fun. A lot of fun.
It is fun. There's a lot of great one-liners. The main boss man.
The main boss guy was.
He's got the
character.
leave. He's got leave. What else does he have? He had
He had a few.
But that one was good. The leave was good. Really, that's the only one you need. But he had more. And they had the boobies. I saw boobies. That's
funny.
A classic.
That was a funny line.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny because of the way that it was delivered, and also because of the words that were being said by the character.
Yes.
Is what made it funny to me. And as me, little meager moviegoer, but that's how I when I was watching that. Is what I liked.
A good delivery on that line too. She really sold it with the.
Well, that's pretty much what
movements.
I was saying.
I don't think so.
Well, I was saying that the delivery was good with the scene. That's what I was saying.
I mean,
so
okay,
you're just
then,
restating.
I agree.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not mad.
Okay.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying you're restating what I was already fucking. Well, it's whatever. But I was pretty much just saying that anyway. So, if you want to keep talking over me and trampling over my fucking lines.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. Well, anyway, so this was a great film. This is fun for the whole family. I think adults, kids. in between.
I mean, there's no porn in it. There are boobs, but hey, you know.
Yeah. There are actually quite a few breasts in this movie. It's more than I think we bargained for, quite frankly. Because once it gets going, it really just doesn't stop. Because it's kind of like I was telling him this, kind of like a non-stop boob train.
Yeah.
Because it just keeps going, and you never really.
Whole
You're
boob
thinking,
train
you're thinking, when's this gonna, let me off, this boob training. But but it's fun. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
So it's not that it's it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I
mean, if you like the boobs more than sex and porn, like if that part you're just like, then this is the movie for you. I mean,
this really has it all.
Yeah, and that is boobs, and so.
So I would. You go ahead and rate if you want to rate the movie.
Are you rating? What is your scale?
It goes up. It's 5-star rating.
5 stars.
But you can do half.
You can do half. Okay. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably give it like 3.5 out of 5. I'd say.
I have to agree.
3.5.
I'm gonna give it 3.5. Because it's it's a lot of fun. Firstly.
7 stars of fun. 3.5 stars of fun.
It's a lot of fun. Firstly, you got great characters. You got the motivation's good. You got great creature design. You can see behind me. You got.
Yeah, he's not really.
He's well. I'm talking.
Go ahead.
I'm talking right now. You got great creature design, and another thing that I love about the movie is that it's just so good the way that it is. And so one thing I would deduct if we're gonna take points away, when I say there's two major elements to film, and I've said this for a long time, that the two major elements of film, cartoon sound effects and full music video, and this is something I've touched on with the past.
Yes.
With that rat bastard guest I had on. I don't even want to say his stupid name.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Jonah.
Oh.
Stupid asshole. And fucking ratted.
Did he say something negative about
and
music numbers?
no, but anyway, so we were talking. No, we were in agreement on that. That was about the only thing I agree with that asshole on.
Why are you so upset about?
Well, this is for I'm talking about.
I know, but it's good to talk about.
No, it's not good to talk about when I'm doing a review. I'm trying to review the movie. Well, we just said that people get mad because they want it to be focused on the movie, so I'm focusing on the fucking.
Look, go ahead. Whatever.
So they don't. This movie doesn't have cartoon sound effects. This movie doesn't have full music video. For that, I have to take away 2 full stars. I'm taking away an extra half star for what we talked about, the misleading title before. But other than that, everything is a perfect 10.
Wait, wouldn't taking 2.5 stars off make it a 2.5 star movie? Didn't you give it 3.5?
But I'm saying I'm giving it 3.5. So that means I'm taking off 2 stars and then an extra half star to get to 3.5 from 5.
Oh, I thought so you're adding them.
No, listen. If you start with 5 stars and you get rid of 2 stars and then another half, that's 3.5. That's what I'm doing here.
Okay, whatever. That's
so don't
fine. No, you're right.
All right.
So you're giving it 3.5.
I'm giving it 3.5 stars. You're giving it 3.5 stars. We're in agreement on that because this is a good film. This is a lot of fun. I think if you love film, if you like those kind of films where you have these actors and they're doing what you are enjoying with the lines and doing the certain scenes and kind of scenes where maybe with dialogue and maybe there's an occasional, sometimes there's a joke or maybe some action, maybe not even that, but sometimes with the characters are doing these certain things that you're finding entertaining, then this is the kind of film that you would be wanting to see. So my Schlock clock's going at a full 5 on this one. This is a Schlock-filled film. This is really all the way up there. This has got it all. It's got beasts, it's got breasts, and by golly, it's got babes, as they say in the title. So this is a good film. I love it. If you have any closing...
No, I love it too. Highly recommend.
won't say no,
watch
and then you obviously had something because you said
I
no.
was just
and then you
summarizing.
said
I didn't
no.
have anything significant to add.
But you had to summarize. So.
Okay, fine. And then I had
Don't
something
say
to add,
no
and
and
I
then say
added.
something after. Because that's well, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna be back next week with something else, another schlock. I'll have something cooked up to prepare and show all of you because I know that you guys die for this kind of entertainment and you just guys can't get enough.
Murder each other for this stuff.
Well, I won't say that because that's dark. But obviously, this is people love this. People love this sort of thing. And so I'll be back and I'll be talking about another film and maybe I'll have. I don't know who I'm gonna have next time, but maybe yeah. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy. Please subscribe because this is kind of paying for my my life right now. It's kind of paying for because like I said, just keep it on the movie, but let's just say rehabilitation is
right.
It's expensive, and this guy right here.
Yeah, you know it.
Asking for all the money, but that's all right because
Hey, what do you gotta do to get healthy? You know.
I'm talking, but because sobriety is important, and
It's a scary